Welcome to Sacred Wandering with Keira. My friend, this is a corner of the world where time stops, where the noise in our minds quiet, where we have soft hearts and we open our palms and we ask. This is a place where we receive. I invite you to join me as we wander through the sacred together. Welcome to Sacred Wandering. Good morning, my love. I welcome you here into our prayer corner. I just got done sitting for an hour with my authors doing the blessing of the body. We do that every other Thursday. And it is the most sacred work. It's the most beautiful work. And my heart is filled with gratitude to be able to do that work with them. So today we're going to breathe in, and we're going to breathe in this presence of love into the very core of our body. And I want you to feel this love moving all the way to the center. And as it goes into the center, it's going to ripple out like a rock that you skip on the river. Yes? So we're going to breathe in 3 times. We're going to call in all of our angels and all of our guides that they will come and sit with us. They will be with us. They will walk with us. They will hold us. We're going to ask for their participation, not only today in our prayers, but everywhere, in our businesses, in our parenting, in our relationships. It's just been a theme lately of not walking alone, of not carrying this by yourself, but instead allowing it to be carried by God and our divine support. I'm going to begin today with a blessing that I received. And I received this on a day that I was really suffering. There was like this problem that I couldn't solve, and it involved somebody that I just so deeply loved. And it just felt like I couldn't find the solution. And there was a lot of suffering. And this is the words that God gave me. Find the good, see the good, be the good, be the light. And I was like, well, that's kind of boring, right? Sure. Okay. And then all of a sudden it tipped and these words came. Toenails do not have feeling except where they are attached to the body. The attachment is the point of pain. Release your attachment. And it was like, oh my gosh, that's what's causing the suffering. What's causing the suffering is this massive attachment I have to this human and to what I think that this situation should be. And it's just, I got to release my attachment. And then it like felt like all the pieces inside of me just went like they all followed suit. It's like, got it. Message received. Time to move forward. And so that's what I love about doing this. And I definitely don't ever miss a day. Okay, so let me say this in a different way. I meet with God every morning. And every morning I do this practice, not just here on our podcast. Like I do it on my own, in my prayer corner, in the dark of the morning hours. And every morning I receive a message. And the reason why I'm so dedicated to this is because those messages are the answers that I am needing. They are the blind spots that I haven't been able to see. And they always remind me that God knows me. That while I may have many days where I feel as though I am alone, my mornings, I know I'm not, because I hear. Because every time I ask, I receive. And this is the basis of all holy texts, no matter what religion you are, no matter what holy text you find God in. This is found in every holy text, which is the law that says, if you ask, you shall receive. And so what we do here in our prayer corner is I just guide you through that practice. The practice of asking and creating the container to receive. So let's do that now. So you're going to pick up whatever it is, whatever your ask is, whatever you need, whatever you are stuck in. And we're going to put it into God. We're going to ask that God will transfigure it, create something new, create the frequency of miracles. And then I'm going to ask, and you can ask right with me, that God will touch your cells, that your cells may match the frequency of the miracles you seek. We're going to breathe that in and out. And then I'm going to ask that God will place his hands on your head to give you a blessing, that you might receive the words that are for you today. And I will be quiet while you pray. You're going to take a nice deep breath in, allowing these words to be imprinted within you. And today, my deepest prayer for you is that you feel seen, that you feel known, that you aren't just a number, you're not just a fish in the ocean, that you are deeply important and valued by God, that your life hasn't happened chance, that you have a purpose, that you are brilliant and beautiful and wonderful. And every time you do not feel such, I invite you to come back into your prayer corner, go into the center, and remember that you are known. And with that, my love, I thank you for wandering into the sacred with me. And I will meet you tomorrow morning in our prayer corner. Thank you for wandering into the sacred with me today. If this episode moved or inspired you, I encourage you to share it. Think of someone who needs this message today and text it to them. Let's add more light to the world by welcoming people into our prayer corner together. I also want to invite you to create your own prayer corner at home, a space set apart where you can return again and again to hear God's voice. To support you, I've created the Sacred Space course, which guides you step by step in locating, creating, and dedicating your very own sacred space. You're also welcome into the Sacred Wandering Facebook group, where you can share the blessings that God is giving you and be uplifted by others walking this path. You can find both of these resources in the show notes, or just send me a DM on Instagram at Keira Brinton, and me or my team will send them directly to you. I want to thank you for being one of the rare humans who chooses to sit at the foot of God, to ask, listen, and do. And as always, I want to thank you for wandering into the sacred with me.